video, I just kind of want to make a few disclaimers. First one, that was not a booger. It's the stem from my nose piercing, and I am not picking my nose. I'm putting it back. Oh my god, okay, whatever. If you do not like watching sad videos, don't watch this one. It's not a very happy topic. It's not a good topic, and I just don't want to make anyone sad, so if you're not really interested, then don't watch it if you don't want to. I'm not making this for people to feel bad for me. I'm making this to try and just to help people and make people aware that they're not alone. Okay, last disclaimer, I don't make these sad videos all the time, like hardly ever, so if this is the first video you see of me, I swear to god I'm not always sappy. Sometimes I make funny jokes and talk about butts, but okay, I'm just gonna get into it. I'm rambling because I'm nervous and I need to stop. Okay, the topic of this video is something that I have never told anyone who isn't a doctor or my boyfriend, and it's not something I particularly like talking about, but I have recently seen a rising amount of comments on my videos, my Instagram pictures, tweets, just people in general telling me that they aren't happy with themselves, that they starve themselves, and that really breaks my heart, and it really hits home because at one point in my life, I did struggle with a pretty severe eating disorder, but that was years ago. I'm a lot better now. I eat healthy, I take care of myself. By healthy, I mean like microwavable mac and cheese and stuff that is probably really bad for you, so not healthy, but I'm healthy now. Like, I take care of myself. I am a healthy weight for my height. But I remember a time where I wasn't, and quite honestly, my brain still has some of those thoughts sometimes. I'd never act on them, of course, because I know better now, and I don't know, I'm more self-aware, I guess, in that sense. I have always been a very, very, very insecure person. Ever since I was little, I used to get picked on. I was like 4'9" for the longest time. I was a little chunkier, but that's just, you're a kid, like, it's normal. I would get made fun of it because that's just how kids are at school, I guess. Hooray, this generation. I had a very, very troubled household. My parents were alcoholics, my dad was abusive, and a lot of bad stuff. I lived in a closet for a while. Like, it's not good. And I guess all of that kind of piled together, and I felt like I had no control over everything around me. I kind of took control over my diet, and I stopped eating. At first, it wasn't even because people called me fat or whatever. It was just because it felt good to kind of punish myself, I guess. I don't really want to go into too much detail, but I went on streaks where I wouldn't eat for a week. I would drink water and eat like a graham cracker a day. I had an app on my phone that I would log everything I ate, and it literally came out to less than 100 calories most days, and that's just like, I can't. About 2 years after I started doing that to myself, people would notice, but I had one friend who would point out like my thighs, and he would say that like my thighs were too close together, or he would even say that they were too far apart, and I don't know why, but that just like triggered me. That actually made me like go into full on like I'm starving myself, I'm never eating anything ever again mode. So that's what I did. And I didn't eat until I tried to go to a concert one day and I passed out. I actually had to go to the hospital, and my body was like literally giving up on itself because I was so like malnourished and dehydrated and just like, I'm shaking. I can't help but think of that every time I hear you're doing that to yourself, because it can get really, really bad. I know exactly how it is because you're in your mind, you're not doing anything wrong, it doesn't feel wrong, and people are telling you that you're not healthy and you need to eat and stuff, but in your mind, it's just there. You are telling yourself that everyone is lying, and it's not true. I didn't care about anybody. I didn't care about anything. I didn't care about myself, anything at all. I was self-harming. I did a lot of things, and it just kind of hurts my heart knowing that other people have to deal with that. So I went to a doctor, and they told me that I was anorexic and bulimic. It's complicated if it's not like explained well. If you want to look more into it, feel free. But so after that, I did get put into a hospital, and they had to tube feed me because I refused to eat anything. People who comment things like, I wish I was you, like everything about your life is perfect, you never have any problems. I think that and the people telling me that they are doing this to themselves really are what like collided and made me want to make this video, even though this is literally something I never ever wanted to talk about. But listen here, mother friggers, just because you believe someone is good looking doesn't mean they think that about themselves. And who the hell are you to tell them that they don't have the right to feel sad or to not like something about themselves? We are all humans, Emotions happen. It's totally okay to feel sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be happy. But I am actually so tired of people thinking that they can just tell someone that because they view their life as perfect, they can't be sad. You never know what anyone else is going through. I wish I could help. I'm not going to sit here and say that life is gonna be great always, because it literally is not. Life is probably one of the most difficult, it is the most difficult thing in life because it's life. Not all sunshine and rainbows. I just want you guys to know that no matter what, everything will be okay. That was the very deepest, darkest time in my life. I'm still here, and I may not completely like myself at all, but I appreciate my body, and I appreciate that I'm able to be alive and make videos for you guys, and like friggin' play World of Warcraft, and have my boyfriend who's like awesome, and just live life. I have great friends. I have great you guys, my viewers. You guys are freaking amazing. I don't know. I'm getting emotional, and I don't want to get emotional, so I'm probably gonna cut it off here. And this video is everywhere. I'm so sorry if it didn't make very much sense. And the light just shut off. Awesome. Just be nice to people. Be nice to yourself. So yeah, I'm sorry if this video was really sappy and all over the place. I really tried. I wanted to make this kind of like better, but I didn't want to script it because I ain't like that. Also, that would have taken way too long, so yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this, but I really care about you guys, and I may not know you personally, but I do see your comments, and I may not see all of them, but I see majority. Take care of yourself, love yourself as much as you possibly can, even if it seems impossible. You can do it if you put your mind to it. That rhymed. I should be a rapper. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling, but I really genuinely hope this video helped you guys, and I feel a lot better talking about it. Just thank you guys so much for like supporting me and like everything. I just appreciate you so much, and I hope that one day I get to meet all of you. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.